Hunter Biden could wind up behind bars for failing to register properly as a foreign agent while engaging in some of his business endeavors abroad, according to a report. Biden had registered as a lobbyist for domestic interests, but not under the Federal Foreign Agents Registration Act, according to the New York Post. Revelations from his laptop have indicated that the first son has engaged in a slew of business dealings overseas in countries such as China, Ukraine, and elsewhere that may have required him to register as a foreign lobbyist. Now, before getting into the details, welcome back to Next News Hour. If you're new to our channel, tap on the subscription button now and hit the notification bell. George Washington University law professor Jonathan Turley told the New York Post, "The recent disclosures of additional foreign contacts has only strengthened what was already a strong case. Indeed, in the last few weeks, the compelling basis for a FARA charge has become unassailable and undeniable." Under FARA, which was enacted in 1938, those who work as, and I quote, "an agent, representative, employee, or servant to a foreign principal need to register with the government. People who flout this rule could face up to 5 years behind bars and a $250,000 fine," according to the outlet. Now, Biden is reportedly facing an inquiry from the Justice Department over his taxes, possible foreign lobbying, and business dealings overseas. The investigation is believed to have begun in 2018 and expanded in the time since the reporting on copies of his laptop hard drive. During his time on the board of Ukrainian energy giant Burisma, Biden notably introduced a top executive of the company to his father, who was serving as the vice president of the United States at the time. His father later pressured Ukraine to fire someone who had been examining the company, a move that subsequently raised red flags. Buried in his laptop was a 47-minute audio clip in which Biden discussed his relationship with the vice chairman of Chinese energy conglomerate CEFC. And that's not in a very good way. That executive penned a $1 million retainer agreement with Biden for, and I quote, "counsel to matters related to U.S. law and advice pertaining to the hiring and legal analysis of any U.S. law firm or lawyer." And that's what the Washington Examiner found in a letter on the hard drive. These were just a few of his business dealings overseas reported on by the Washington Examiner and other that have raised questions about whether he was cashing in on his father's political stature. Records on his laptop also indicate meetings Biden had with foreign officials. Crown Prince Alexander Karađorđević of Yugoslavia and his wife told the New York Post that they had asked Biden to put in a good word with his father and had been seeking funding for their palace in Belgrade. Senator Chuck Grassley has previously asked the FBI to investigate whether Biden flouted FARA requirements. Reports indicate that the federal investigations are nearing completion of the inquiry into Biden, and some have speculated that the first son could receive a plea deal offer. Would like to know your thoughts about it? Share them in the comments down below. And also share this news and support us through subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.